Yeah, I'm Reinhold, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Thank you for joining my stream today. Today we are going to attempt to play Baldur's Gate 3, the game about Baldur's Gate. We're not actually at Baldur's Gate. I think the first half of the game doesn't even occur in Baldur's Gate, so I don't know if it has anything to do with Baldur's Gate. Um, anyways, it's already crashed twice on my preloads as I was trying to get things set up. And then OBS crashed, and then it crashed again. It's going to be fine, I'm sure. It's loading again now, maybe. Yeah, OBS crashed when I tried to transition while Baldur's Gate 3 was alive, and then I brought OBS back up, and Baldur's Gate 3 was like, what if I'm dead? And I'm like, well, I don't understand. It worked so well last week. Last week it worked very nicely, I thought, in my opinion, in my head. It's not it can't be the new tracking. No, we did that last week, so no, it's, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No, we won't. It'll just crash again until it works. How's everyone's week been? I hope it's been going well. I've been very busy. Been a very productive kitty. Done a lot of little yard work, and I mowed, and I dug some holes, and I had to go shopping because the air conditioning guy said it would cost $1,000 to replace a duct, and they were like, also, you don't want to buy from us if you could do this yourself. And then I was like, can I do this myself? And so like, it costs like $150 to do it yourself, and it takes like 15 minutes, but it also means I have to crawl into the crawl space, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow before the stream. So if I don't show up, you know that I died down there, and don't try to rescue me. It's too late. I laugh, but also I'm probably gonna die down there. Spiders. There was a don't worry about it. It's just it's bad. I did pick up like stuff, like I'm down there too often, so I picked up little knee pad protector things so I can get on my knees, and a headlamp so I can see what I'm doing. Sort of thing. I'm just like, I'm so tired of being down there and it being terrible. So now I'm going to be down there, and it's just going to be bad, but not terrible, which I guess is an upgrade. I guess it's an upgrade. On your knees, just, yeah, my hands and knees, just, you know, looking for the one little port. Got to connect the port to through the duct and stuff. Yeah, it's like 25 feet of it. I don't think I need the full 25 feet. I don't think I can manage the full 25 feet. I think I just need to connect some pieces, cut some pieces and connect them or something like that. We'll figure it out poorly tomorrow. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3 is technically back online. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay. Let's see. What else happened? I am very tired because I was up for 4 extra hours last night. Because my friend was very bad at scheduling and scheduled things at the worst possible day. Yay. And I told them that you need to get on top of scheduling, and they're like, what if we just do it at the last minute? I'm like, okay. Great. I have a headache. It's fine. I took Advil? Ibuprofen. I don't ever know the difference. Ibuprofen, right? I think I prefer that over Advil or whatever. But anyways, I got there was let's see, there was a few more incidents over the week. Like I got double solicited, so I'm considering investing into a no soliciting sign. tacky as it is, I'm tired of people waking me up when I'm trying to sleep during the day. But one of the solicitors was, this actually happened like directly after Chrono Arc, the stream last week. After the stream, I heard a knock on my door. I'm like, what? So I go check it out, and it's these two kids. They must be around, I want to say they're 10. I want to say they're around 10, and they're dressed up like in full suits. I'm like, wow, kids look nice. I didn't tell them that because I don't want to hamper their egos or anything, unless they start invading my home. So these two kids with suits are like, we're from the church. I'm like, oh, they're probably like Mormons or something, right? Like they say they're from the church as if it's like the only church, because they don't know any better at this point because they're 10-year-old kids. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was expecting them to like ask me, do I go to church, or which church, or whatever. Or it's like, would you want to come to this one? Here's a pamphlet. No, instead they asked me, does anybody in my neighborhood speak Spanish? I'm like, what? Like, does anyone in my neighborhood speak Spanish? And I'm like, and I point to like 2 houses where I've seen, I believe I've seen some Hispanic looking people, which may or may not be racist. I don't know. I point out 2 houses. I'm like, there and there maybe? And they're like, okay, thank you, bye. I'm like, wait. Did I just get snubbed by 2 Mormon kids? I got snubbed by 2 Mormon 10-year-olds. Oh, they didn't even try to invite me. Bro, am I snitching to ICE? Am I? Man, if they have 10-year-olds on ICE, I actually have to give it to them. That's some like 5D level stuff. 5D dystopian chess there. I hope not. I thought, look, I don't know. Look, I didn't mean to. I didn't ask. I guess my mistake was not asking them if they were wearing a wire. That should have been my first question. Any 10-year-old kid I see in a suit, gotta ask them if they're wearing a wire, because they have to tell you if they're wearing a wire. You know that, right? But yeah, no, I got snubbed by 10-year-old Mormons. I feel kind of bad about it. I have a lot of conflicted feelings about it. And by conflicted, I mean, how dare they? How dare they? How dare? How could? I'm Reinhold. I'm gonna get you one of those come back with a warrant welcome mats. That's a pretty good one. But also, I need those kids to come back and, like, not snub me, because I feel I deserve better. Anyways, I've been so busy I haven't actually messed with any of the stream stuff, like getting my eyes to not blink like maniacs every time I turn. What else happened? Oh yeah, I was so part of the lawn stuff is watering some of the grass seeds I had to put down. And so I have this hose, and I drag it around the side, and I drag it around the front, and drag around the front, I toss it like around a bush so it can reach, right? And then when I'm done, I toss it back over the bush and over the side, and then drag it back around to where it belongs. But I'm tossing it back over the bush, right? And that side also happens to be where my neighbor's driveway is, and the hose lands very specifically on the squeeze nozzle, and it lands with such force that it locks the squeeze nozzle into place. It managed to get the lock in as well. So then it just starts spraying water all over the place, and by all over the place I mean directly at their car. It started spraying water just directly at their car. I'm like, no! And I run around, and I'm trying to stop it, and I stop, and I'm just like, oh my god. I put the hose away, and I'm like, and I go over to my older neighbor's house. He's an older guy. What got us? Did I snub to get all this luck? Bast? No, I didn't snub Bast, did I? There's no way I could snub. I might have by accident. I must have insulted her in some way. Bastet. Probably insulted Bastet. I don't know. Maybe I insulted Bastet by reading that Greek book all the time. To be fair, that Greek book did have pictures, and I was young and very interested in these pictures. Very detailed Aphrodites and dancing nymphs. So I had no, not boobs. Okay, lots of boobs. Yes, there was a few of those. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so I went over to my neighbor just to like let him know that a random rainstorm didn't just hit his car, and that I'll dry it off if he's worried about water spots or something, because a lot of people are very particular about their cars, and I didn't know if he was one of them, right? I didn't need him mad at me. This happened like an hour ago, by the way. This is my neighbor who was like he has two stories. He has two primary stories he always tells me anytime I see him, which is like twice in a year. And he always tells me that I have the same name as one of his grandsons, and that he was the first black football player in our county. It might be state. It's probably county. Gotta be county, right? I don't know. He keeps bringing it up. I'm like, yes, sir. I understand, sir. He's like 3 times older than I am. And so I tell him, like, I sprayed your car with water, I'm sorry. And he's like, can you get the rest of it? It's like, maybe next time. Thank you. Goodbye. So yeah, that was a day. That was today. Let's try to play the game. Let's see if I can transition without anything crashing. Okay. It worked. I think it worked. I hope it worked. Wait, did I put that back? That should be working now. Okay. I hope that's working now. Alright. You know what? I can test this. I can test this myself. Make sure this is the important one. Yes. Okay, that's working too.
Reinhold Kitty thinks we need more. We must have more.
We need more treasure. Alright, last time we sort of killed the sleeping goblins. Oh no. We discovered there's another way into the goblin fort, which we don't need because we already like can just walk there.
Best be on my way.
And there was some other stuff up here I wanted to check. The important thing is we have to actually rescue Halls and not get too distracted. Gale.
Ready and willing.
Come on. No, don't. Okay. Come on, Gale. You can do it. Good boy. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, he did. Jump. I don't know if the cat can make it. I think the cat's strength is kind of low. And the jumping's based on the strength. Good thing I have teleport cat.
Back home will ever believe this.
Alright. Let me make sure I remember. Ooh. The backpack. There's a backpack just hanging around out here. It's got some good stuff.
How much farther?
Alright, this is the way we came in. Right? No. Where is that? Where are we? That's where we found the love letter? I'm lost. Okay, we're going the wrong way, but that's okay. I want to check out this section real quick. There's a hand axe hanging around here. And then this is a big old dead end. I guess you could have jumped down here, huh? Oh, this is the windmill thing. Okay, if you jump down there, well, you're probably gonna suffer a lot of pain. But pain makes people happy. Pain's pretty. Pain's pretty happy. Can appreciate a good pain. All right. So this is where we climbed up. Gotcha. This is the alternate route to get up here. This is the traps we set off. Okay, okay. This is a bottle I missed. Sell that bottle. Okay. Open that. Well, there was another... Oh, I guess that's the part we didn't check out. Okay. Okay, okay. We're back in it. We're back in it. Goblin Fortress. Should probably save once we're in here, just in case stuff crashes when we meet Halsin. He's probably... Oh yeah, we chased... What's his name this direction? The guy we rescued. We rescued a guy from torture. And he went this way. I don't know what he told us. He told us something about the relic. We gotta find a relic in this temple. Is that more important than Halsin? I feel like that's more important than Halsin. Rescue Halsin. Goblins. Yep, Halsin's here. Okay. Where's the... this one? Nope. Where is... Fresh. Goblin Priestess, that's a main quest. Volo? Oh yeah, Volo. Our body. Wait, did I not search the cellar? The necromancer. Okay. A susser tree. No. No. Night song. Wow, we didn't learn any... What did that guy say? The guy told us something. About how to find it, I thought. But I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. We... Alright, alright. We are... Where are we? We have... That's where we found... Over there is where we found the Black Guild? The guild of people who were selling slaves, but and they're selling a lot of gunpowder too. Okay, what's over here? Lookout Grush and Torture Spike. The bloody track. Abdirak. Hello.
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Okay, buddy.
Your long pig started squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, job must be done, yeah?
As good as, boss. Got a
I'm the
breakfast
professional.
working on it
I
right
let him
now.
go. Oh, pushing a
That's
human.
fact. Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of
Yikes.
respect to the piggy if you're lying.
Zerga. Zerga, you wanna...
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
She's kind of hot. Hello, Quill. How are you? I'm not snitching to I'm telling 10-year-olds knocking on kids. Look. Okay. They knocked on my door. These little 10-year-old kids, they're dressed up in suits. This happened like after last stream, and I went and I opened the door and they were like, "We're from the church." And I was like, "Oh, the church, of course, the church." I didn't tell these kids that there's more than one, because they probably don't understand that yet. And they asked me if anyone in my neighborhood speaks Spanish, and I was like, there and there, maybe. And then they left. No, I could have sworn they were Mormons and they were trying to get like Mormon people of the Mormon church, and they snubbed me. They snubbed me. They snubbed me for my neighbors. Oh, I don't think they were government agents. They would have had to tell me if they were government agents. I could take the whole camp. Speaking of another fight, what's the next raid going to target?
Drow studying the war map. Trying to
Oh,
figure it out.
they're planning it.
You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
God, why is she kind of hot? Zerga's. They would have had to tell me if they go right. Yeah.
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute if I hadn't heard him scream so much.
Okay, buddy. No? What do you mean, no? You have to tell me if you're a government agent. That's the rule. Hello, Abdurak?
Come on! You can do.
Who is this person?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
I can say the same.
Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I don't know what... I can't tell if he's being serious. What do you mean you can't tell if I'm being serious? I'm just... Look, there's no way those 10-year-olds could have been government agents, right? Right. You mean the one they're torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man, so crude and primitive.
Maybe.
I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
It's like looking at a mirror.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. No, the 10-year-olds weren't, but that's because they're 10, not because I have to tell you. Look, I'm pretty sure they... Look, I'm pretty... They have to tell you, right? They have to tell you. Look, okay, it's appalling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, Something terrible has happened to you.
I'm being distracted by this sexy man. You know how like state police will hire teenagers to go in bar and gas station and get beer and cigarettes with them? They do that? Can they do that? No, they can't do that. That would be illegal. You can't hire teenagers to do that. Right? Right? I'm pretty sure teenagers can't do that. If they were allowed to do that, then it wouldn't be illegal. No, that sounds crazy. You're crazy. This is made up. What? Look, I'm trying to have a moment with the man who gets me. I want to live in the world Rob believes in. I'm having a moment. Look, okay. The cops can break law to catch people breaking the law. Well, that doesn't make them cops. That makes them thieves. How did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Call me dear.
We've all suffered in these dark times.
Who
It
is this
little
man?
wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
Okay. I don't need any alleviating things. How would you do that? Why are you so interested?
Well, the Maiden of Pain,
It is Lovidar.
teaches us that pain is a most powerful
The
and
Maiden.
sacred sensation.
Yes, it is.
And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant
His
her
eyes are so
most
crazy. I love it.
sacred of blessings.
Wait, what is her sacred blessing?
If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Wait. Tell me what her sacred blessing is.
Go on. I have to see this.
Karlak, you're no help. You're no help, Karlak. Well, I mean, if a goddess wants to give me her sacred blessing, who am I to refuse?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
Did you have to steeple your fingers?
Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Oh, don't put me against the wall, man. Are you putting me against the wall? Oh. Okay.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
All right, I gotta separate. All right. This should be fine, right?
Move to the wall and face it. Try.
This wall? Like this? Masochist pretending he's more interested in the blessing than the pain. What do you mean? I am. Look, if a goddess wants to give me her blessing.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Constitution. Oh no. Performance. Yelp loudly and dramatically. Beg for mercy. Intimidation. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. You can't even say I'm not a masochist. Because no one would. Look, I'm not into the pain. I'm just here for the blessing, okay? But I mean, what if he tried harder? What if he tried just a little bit harder? I'm just saying. I accept blessings from all goddesses. Stop doubting me.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
I'm not gonna
Don't
die.
wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Shadowheart's enjoying this too. Ow. Oh, okay. I didn't hit it as hard as the last time.
Just wonderful.
You look tired. Should I take over? Yeah, man. Maybe I should take over. I don't think I can add another bonus here. No. Okay. This is why I have charisma. For moments like this.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots
Oh
of
yeah, she would know.
enthusiasm.
Her like forced adopted mom was totally abused this woman. This poor woman.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
My hat. My poor hat. Try to hold back. Hit me as hard as you can or I'll return the favor. Oh. Oh, here we go. The difficulty class went down. I critted. Why did I crit here? No.
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
Oh.
Sweet child, you
I did it.
bore the
I did it.
pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge.
We've been blessed.
I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. You could have hit me much harder. No, thank you. I enjoyed myself.
As did I.
I swear, I think this guy might have nutted.
Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring.
I'm getting her blessing.
She has deemed
Yeah.
you worthy of her blessing.
Yeah. Did he sprinkle holy water on me? Everyone with an undercut is exactly like this. Wait.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Oh, Shadowheart was inspired. Shadowheart was like, huh,
Whatever you're into.
kinda wanna see.
Ask him if
Not
you
what I
could
expected
do
to
the
see
penance
today.
thing too. Get in there. We might learn something.
Loviatar's love. So is undercut like a type of haircut? Is that what you're saying? Everyone with that type of haircut? Huh. Alright, Loviatar's love.
This will do.
Pain is past clarity. When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain +2 bonus on attack rolls or saving throws. That's really cool. How do you not know what an undercut is? Well,
Oh, let me try that fancy whip thing.
it's never come up before. I don't, why would I know? Am I supposed to know?
I wonder what the next move is.
Like a mohawk, but only one side shaved? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I get you. I get you.
Out. Embrace it.
I need to maybe heal you a little bit.
That is not what
you.
I want.
One more time.
Take you.
You used to have one? So you're saying you're exactly like this? Is that what you're saying?
Let's get going.
I want to know.
Olympics started squealing yet?
May the darkness protect you.
Okay. I was hoping they had to say something. You were so cool. Used to. You are so cool. Well, if you get one again, I'm just saying I know how to get blessed.
Pity if you're lying.
I know how to get blessed. Okay.
Tend to your wounds.
I should
Don't get it. I'm not supposed to be wounded.
should save that. That was intense.
Twice.
Goblins have some interesting characters in their stronghold. It's Volo. Okay. Alzen's up here somewhere. Okay. Volo, you fool. Found you dumb piffle man.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Nice.
Ribbo.
There's a prisoner.
Ain't a prisoner. He's my pigeon.
Oh right, she's the one who was forcing him to sing.
Bloody pigeon I ever saw.
Okay. I am too busy looting to save this man. Because this stuff doesn't count as stealing for some reason. Because half of it's rotten.
Well, you certainly do, my dear.
One of these days we'll find our matching hats. We need to find 2 more matching hats so we can have the full hat crew.
Got it.
I'm keeping my eyes out for those hats. Okay. It's really awkward though, because we won't be able to wear magic helmets.
Oi, Ribbo.
I guess we're playing hard mode.
Ain't a prisoner. He's my pigeon.
Biggest bloody
Challenge
pigeon I
run.
ever saw.
Yeah. Dearest Elminster. I think we've read this. Oh no, this is Volo. Okay. Dearest Elminster, I must be brief as I am under some duress, having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins. I would of course rather be under duress than under a feathered duvet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you well know, there's no wit and no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe. And by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely their chronicler and bard. In this guise, I shall live among them a while, so that I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall, of course, be documented in my next magnum opus, My Life Among the Conquering Hosts, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An enticing extract is enclosed with this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond will be aquiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that, I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and the lady, yes, I called her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there will be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I am undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterpiece is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword from Waterdeep to Baldur. Volo. I am exactly this delusional when a hottie uses me. We all fall for baddies in different ways. That's her pigeon. To be fair, I fell for Leviathar like just 5 minutes ago, so I get you, Aloe.
She's gonna make us the prince of the world.
Alright, we should.
And how will she do that?
With her powers, Peach.
I have something to ask.
Hello?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Well, do you have any plan? What's his name?
Peach,
Pidge. Okay. You got any plans for the pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Well, I was admiring him in like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows,
I'm not
power
using the
courses through
powers.
you. Authority.
No, don't do it.
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But,
What? Huh?
how much do you got?
Did I click something by accident? Oh, that was weird. A little bug. We're gonna ignore all of the. We had so many technical issues. Quill missed the multiple technical issues. I need a muscly short stack to call me a pigeon, right? These goblins are a lot sexier than I thought they'd be. I'll be honest. Let's just give her a big bag of fake gold.
Hey, I could buy a bagoonie and pigeons with that much.
Yeah.
Here's the key. Pigeons all yours.
Yeah. Classic rogue. Why do I keep big bags of fake gold? Somebody asked. Why would they ever ask that?
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely.
Yes.
I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to...
I just lost a big bag of gold for you. How'd you end up here?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career.
Now, hold on.
I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell.
Hold on. Curiosity did a lot for the cat. The cat loves curiosity. You learn a lot. Did mine just experience a microaggression? what is a yeah? Question mark. Look. I don't know what that is. But I presume this bard insulted me. What career could possibly involve getting locked up by goblins?
Get up! Realm-renowned author, and tastemaker.
Tastemaker. I'll think about it.
I don't need a promise, my friend. Only an honest attempt. Please do consider it.
I need to take an entry-level sociology class. You know what? I did take that. I took a sociology 101, and everything was so incredibly obvious that I was like, I don't need to come to class. And then I skipped all the classes, and I came in for the final exam, and I got an A-, and it was that bad of a class. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was kidding, but after the first 3 classes, I was like, no, I don't need to take this class. This is too obvious. Well, microaggression, I presume, is just... I mean, I could guess based on the words. It's a small, tiny aggression, but I don't Is it? I don't. I mean, how small and how tiny are we talking? I don't know.
This lock, my friend. Surely a strong arm like you would make short work of it.
Oh, you trying to flirt with me? Where's my money? Whatever. Just open the door.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
How did you get caught? I want to know how you get caught.
Why, by design, my friend.
Nice.
How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to to parley.
Everyone get a hand to ally, right? How smart? What is this? Huh? Where did this? What? How did this become sexual? I thought we were talking about aggressions. How we? What? Am I? But it. How it? Huh? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. How did I get there? How did I get here? How did I get here? I know what my microtrans and micro. I don't. Okay. You know what? I give up. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I don't get you. I don't get you. Flip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend.
This is
A
not
bit
my
less
beautiful
refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Invisibility potions. This is not my beautiful cat. How did I get here? Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
Oh yes,
I'll
daring do.
when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Why do you have my hat in a different color? Telling marginalized people that you're trying to educate them. Well, you didn't educate me on microtransgressions at all, or microaggressions at all. You just told me why didn't I know it, and then got mad at me when I didn't. Isn't that a microaggression? That's just an aggression. That's just an aggression. There's no micro here.
Moving in.
I presume that that's how that works. How does that work? Ryan is anti-sales. Did you tell me it was remark? No, I just... Okay. Okay. Look, if you're Ryan pilled, you're gonna steal all the stuff. That's all I can tell you. Steal all the stuff. To be fair, we aren't even stealing all the stuff because it's such a hassle to pick their pockets. Because if you get caught, you gotta fight everything.
Despite everything.
Like, the downsides to getting caught is hard and is pretty high, and the chances of getting caught are also extremely high. Oh, what's back there? Oh, I didn't know there was a lower floor. I hate the woke because naps are good. Less than 5 streams a minute. I mean, naps are great. I took an hour nap today. I needed it because I was up for 4 hours yesterday. It still wasn't enough. Where did that the leader one go? Okay, I wanna find out what's down here. Hello? Excuse me. What's down here?
Another outsider come to see the boss.
Oh, the boss.
Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
Not the pit. Wait. What's behind the gate?
You like big, bristling, hairy legs?
Ugh.
I wouldn't go down there,
Ugh.
mate. That's the spider pit.
That's what I call my crawl space. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the I've gotta go down and fix the ducks tomorrow in the crawl space. So when I die and when I don't show up for stream, Quill, you know that I have died down in the crawl space from doing spider pit stuff. The probability is at least 70%. What a way to go. Do not want. Okay, this is the priestess's quarters. Okay. But I can just sneak right. She's not even looking. She's not even looking. She.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
what if I turn that torch off? And then I do a little sneak. Just a little sneak. Quiet like. Uh-oh. Good enough. Okay. We never did quite figure out her intentions. They're probably bad. So we're just going to oh, wrong button. Okay. Just gonna whoa. I rolled a 4. Wait, this is a whole nother... Oh, this is a whole nother section. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. We don't want to get in there right now. Maybe? Or do we? I think we need to rescue Halsin first, because I named my stream after it. And it'd be really bad if I didn't. Can I change the map? What if we check it out, though? What if we just check it out? We should check it out. We're here. We're here. We should check it out. Hope you never see Halsin again. We haven't seen Halsin for the first time! Okay. There is... Where are we? Okay. We're in the defiled temple. The Order of the Shattered Sing. Roa Moonglow. Where are we? Okay. This goes deep. Then. This goes pretty deep. We will have to come back here? Okay, okay. What did you miss? I hope you never do. Okay, we will have to come back there, but we are going to focus on what's out here first. Can we jump that? That's too far. Go around though, right? Maybe. Marby, you didn't miss anything. Too big. We snuck into the priestess's quarters, and there was a defiled temple, and we decided not to go there because we have to rescue Halsin. And also probably kill, like, all these goblins. I feel like all these goblins are going to be a problem. There are a lot of them, though. I don't know if we... We have to do it subtly? Oh! I remember jumping down there. That must be the pit. Oh, I can talk to that. I can talk to the spider. Oh no. I don't think it wants doing the Lord's work. What? Wait. Which Ellen? Hold on. Where are you bullying me? I wasn't actually paying attention. Stop bullying me. Now. Okay. You're bullying me. How dare. How dare. I'm not gonna stand in front of a door forever. Just for several... Oh, you're the hot one. Hold on. Hello.
You should come on the raid.
Ooh. Ah, it's so tempting. Do I go dark? Do I just forgo all my morals? Hello.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
I mean, she's probably right. Ooh, what's up here? If you're going to be in a goblin camp, go to the party. Don't get stuck doing... What? Why is this up here? Just sitting on a stool up here in the middle of nowhere. This would be a good defensive point if we end up fighting all the goblins everywhere. Right? Block the ladder. Can we kick this ladder down?
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
No. Okay. On the one hand, allying with goblins means harming innocence, causing pain and evil. On the other hand, the potential for... God bless you. Alright, you convinced me we should probably not side with the goblins. Crackle.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne
Who
of
is this
flaming
guy?
iron. Praise McGlubbiet.
Where's my Globbiet? Is that a goblin god?
Trying to interrupt my prayers. Scared of a real
See,
god.
I don't understand religion at all.
Scornless as the rest of them.
Yeah, probably. Goblin god. Well then why? Oh, right, they found a new god. They found the Absolute. This must be the guy who's like, pray to whoever you want in the free world.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why.
The Absolute?
Because I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. Because I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute? The other goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that.
Okay.
Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Huh. Don't
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
This guy feels like he's lived longer than most goblins. Hello, rat. Ooh, talk to me, rat. Talk to me.
A longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor.
Ooh.
Secret things that shine.
Oh? Ooh. Secret things in the floor, huh? Probably not down there. I like it when a rat tells me his secrets.
We got the Absolute's might on our side.
Okay. When's the last time I said it? Back here. There we go. Okay. Treasure. Yeah. I appreciate the rats are best at ratting themselves out. I like this. Looks like it should be some sort of puzzle. You can't interact with it at all. Hi. Hello. What's going on?
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Wait, what's the drubbing?
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Are you okay? So, I guess these are pockets of goblins you have to deal with if you're just going the aggressive route. Like, we could probably sneakily kill these and then move on. No, they're probably here. Probably shouldn't. Not yet. Not yet. Let's at least meet this drow that we're supposed to meet. Okay. Where are we? We are... Go this way real quick. ArumoRanasu, True Soul. Oh yeah, that's the guy we need to meet. What's over here? That's...
Scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
That's a spooky eye. Yeah. Where on earth are you, Halsey? You're over here. Oh, great. Oh, and that's the ladder to the top. Oh, it's following us now. Really scrying eye. Wasn't there loot up here? There's loot up here. Gotta do the important thing first. Find the treasure. Loot the treasure. Oh. Is Scrying Eye still following us? No, not yet. I'd be concerned about walking up here. I'll be honest. This looks like it will collapse at any moment. Yoink.
Hope this ends well.
Don't jump over here. I'm jumping right back. Other treasure up here. I know it. Yes.
Let's have a look.
Somebody hid a lot of stuff up here. Free for me. Perfectly balanced on this beam. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, gold. 118 gold, yes. Worth the trip. Let's head back to where we were. Take this ladder. Do we meet the drow or the goblin first? I feel like we should meet the... I want to meet the... I don't know which one's going to end things faster. I want to meet them both. I'm going to meet the drow first, I think. Things could go very bad with the goblin. He might get mad at us. Come on, teammates. Need all of you down here in case something goes wrong. Okay. Do a hot save. Say hello to Scrut.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya.
Yeah.
Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump.
Oh. Well. I spent like 20 minutes verifying integrity last time. Well. This has been bad today. I don't know why. I wish I knew. Sorry, guys. Most infuriating. Most infuriating. Yes, say hi to a Fallen. I'm sure she missed you. Maybe. She's not all too happy about all your microaggressions, though. Okay, she's gone now. Alright. The good news is we saved. I think it finished saving before it crashed. Maybe I need to start making a second save file. We weren't the ones microaggressing? Are you sure? Are you sure? It felt like microaggressions. I think I'd have to learn. Oh wait, why is the, hold on. Let me do this. Okay. So is that working? I'll teach you about microaggressions, right? Not showing up on the stream thing anymore. Huh. Why isn't it scrolling on my screen? Where's my chat box? Wrong one. Try that. Get it. I am still streaming. Okay. Hop over here. Okay. Think. Okay. What's that? Okay. Maybe is it working now? No. Okay. Dum. That's gonna be. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's try. Well, let's try this button. I'll be back. I'll be back in like a hot second. I think I'm back. Am I back? I might be back. Did any of that work? It might have worked. It probably worked. Yeah, we'll just presume everything's fine. Nothing bad happened at all. We're totally fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. I think. Hello? Hello? I feel like something bad happened. Scuff? Hello, Kale. There's been nothing but scuff today. I can't tell you why or how come, or who's what. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Lots of scuff. Basically, this is the 4th time Baldur's Gate's crashed. And then OBS kind of mini crashed because it stopped scrolling the chat. Yeah, we're canceling Ryan because he kept using micro. No, I was being microaggressed against. I'm not. I'm being attacked. Being attacked every day by my chat. I swear. Shame. You wish we attacked you every day? No, I don't. You do that. Why would I wish? Why would I wish such a thing? Stop blanking. Yeah, stop blanking. Why would I ever wish? No, I don't. I don't do it. No! No!
Ardent Alobex just dropped some catnip on Reinhold. Oh no.
They're really cute though. No, I'm not a pretty kitty. Stop.
Quill Pleasant just called Reinhold a pretty kitty. Who's a pretty
No.
kitty? You're a pretty kitty.
Freaking- I'm being aggressed. I'm being macro aggressed. Now.
Kale Kedge just called Reinhold a pretty
Can't
kitty.
believe I'm gonna-
Who's a pretty kitty? You're a pretty kitty.
Blah. Blah on all of you. We're back. We're back on Baldur's Gate. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate. We're not gonna play pretty kitty nonsense. Alright. I'm gonna try talking to him again.
Quill Pleasant just showered Reinhold with their love.
Wait.
Take it. Take it all.
Completely different from what he said last time.
You fancy me or something? Leave off!
What happened to the scrying eye? Oh, there it is. I guess reloading made it forget I existed? Freaking. I've been. Hello? The invisibility.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze.
Hi.
As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Poke it. Reach out to the presence. Give a cheerful wave. We can't not poke it, right?
You sense no reaction from the
Okay.
unblinking eye.
Hello?
The eye doesn't seem to notice your presence.
Aw. Thought it cared. It didn't care anymore.
You see the eye what's it floating about?
Oh yeah.
Let's hope it don't take a fancy to you.
Yeah, this is what caused us to crash last time.
When you're trying to take a damp.
Okay. What is it?
It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us.
Oh yeah.
The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says.
Ah.
No, the trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
Huh. Hey, I'm live. Just because I figured that part out eventually.
But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Ooh. I should say hi, but what if I started stealing things like this scroll of healing up here, or this potion of healing? Gimme. Gimme. Okay.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
War drums. That's a spider pit down there. Okay. Where's Halsey? He's over here somewhere. I miss him? Maybe I missed him.
The only thing they're good at.
Oh yeah, Saza. Wait. Rozak's the goblin boss? Isn't that over here? Okay. Maybe I don't want to talk to them yet. I was looking for Halsey. Oh well. Saza, hi.
Mistress, it's me, your loyal servant, Saza.
You're a loyal servant.
And I brought a friend.
Oh, I should have gotten
thoughtful. And where
washed
did you
up.
find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this smug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we
Wow.
are.
You feel a cold
Take me on a
hand
date first.
caress your mind
Oh.
as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Saza. A true soul.
Yeah.
A compy. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Saza, you have made a grave error.
Uh-oh.
And it will be your last. My
Oh no.
spiders are hungry, little one.
Poor Saz.
But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
Oh, we don't want her to know. Oh, okay, never mind.
Big old gate covered in
Who
ivy.
knows?
Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
Oh no, keep quiet. Oh no. She's too stupid to. I explained everything to her. No. Oh no. That's rude. We can totally wreck this goblin. But Saz has only been slightly in our favor. Ever so, she's goblin. She's a little rude, but she's always been in our favor. We're not gonna be jerks to her, right? Telling the truth. She didn't know.
I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need.
That is
And
unfortunate.
It seems that the inhabitants of the grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play.
Why are these people trusting me?
Slaughter.
Oh, because they
Return to
think
the
I'm
grove.
chosen the
When
absolute.
my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust.
I always wanted
and
to be in the
access
cult.
to the cult's inner circle.
Okay. We are deceivers first and foremost.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
Wow. He's a little intense.
Gather the raiders. It is time.
Yes, your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Hello, Karlak. Do you want to speak about that?
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do?
Well, don't worry. I have a plan.
Listen to me. I'm trusting you. But if you disappoint me, it'll be the last thing you do.
Okay. I like her. I like her. You trust me, right, Gale?
Tell me, what can I do for you?
You trust me enough. Okay. It'll be fine. We didn't just marshal the warband or anything. My approval rating's gone down. Okay. Well, they left, so... Oh, no, I can't just steal her stuff. That scrying eye's there. Scrying eyes everywhere. Keep going a little further. Yeah. Yoink. Water spade.
For me.
War map. Alright. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Kiansar waves across the bottom where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan Goblin, scroll to the northwest. Toll House, Knolls, marks the far north territory, and Forest Supplies hovers over an arrow, points the forest just to the camp's east, beneath in small letters, between the laurel. Between the laurel. I bet you I could find something there if I was smart enough to understand how maps worked and what exactly it was indicating. Between the laurel. Oh wait, I can just crawl. I can just go over the wall with this ladder. Wait, did all the goblins leave? Wait, did all the goblins leave? Because that would be bad. I didn't want to. I think they all left. Hold on. Still wanted to talk to this guy. No, they're still here. Okay. Dead mind flare. Okay. There's enough of them. There's enough of them. They come say hi? Come say hi? I'm sure my choices won't come back to bite me. Are we still alive? Can't ever tell. We should still be. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're fine. Okay. Kagran? Hello?
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers.
Okay.
Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Oh, okay. We don't want to interrupt the ritual. Excuse me! That's the mind flare.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing.
Nothing.
Must be reading it wrong.
What did you do?
The whole.
No, we're not dead. I swear. I swear we're back. Are we back? Hello? Hello, I'm still here. I'm here, honest. We're gonna survive the 9 lives. All 9 lives of I don't know what's so bad today. Nothing's different from any of the previous times. I just don't and you've lost count. You only have 3 lives left. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I feel bad because I don't know what to do to stop this other than get a new computer, and I don't know if I can. So anyways. We'll whip you to the end of the line. Aw. Thanks. The end of the line might come like several times though, in a row. I need to share the trolley problem image I saved. The trolley problem meme. This guy's trying to speak with the dead. Is gone. How is that lewd?
The hobgoblin turns
Whatever.
to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul.
The bile
The
in his
visions
soul.
cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great
Armored
weapon
elf again.
and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
Right.
He doesn't speak his
The
next
great hunter.
words, yet they still
The end might come
rattle your
sometimes.
skull from within.
Okay, I guess it's a
You
little
ever
bit.
talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Okay, this is interesting. Is this the mind flayer that tortured me?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp.
Yay!
We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek
No kidding.
is within their grasp.
Murders, mostly on me. Okay. Let's try to undercut the ceremony, right?
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko hex.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
It's working. It's working.
Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Dig into Ragzlin's mind and control the interrogation. This will be easy. This is easy. We are abusing our powers, though. We can't use our powers. We have to find another way. No, we can't let them do this. We can't be spotted. They can't finger us. Not allowed to finger us. Oh, I had the forbidden knowledge of the necromancy. Necromancy knowledge came in handy. Whoa, what? What do you mean they can't? They can't do it. If they finger us, we're gonna go to jail. She's gonna take a Shadowheart's artifact.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask,
Who is the Absolute?
Who is the Absolute?
Ragzlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked.
I'm talking about I
Creature
don't.
speaks in visions.
Oh.
Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragzlin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. What am I talking? I'm talking about I'm afraid this mind flare is going to finger us and then we're going to get murdered for having his artifact. Alright. What did the killer want?
What did the killer want?
Ragslin's mind is clouded by doubt, surprised once more by words he didn't expect. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind.
Ugh.
Your brain howls as you force a final.
Please define what getting fingered means. Means getting called out. Getting called out. Getting wrecked. Getting wheeled on. Being. That's not what that means. That is exactly what that means. When you finger the killer, you point out which one's the killer. It's pretty obvious. How do you think? Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see
I'm not doing anything. You guys are doing things.
The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon.
That's unfortunate.
The damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory.
Uh-oh.
The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help.
Uh-oh.
You, get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot.
Of course.
Don't just stand there. Move!
Yeah. I'll be doing that.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
That was a little close.
The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Been inspired. I've been inspired. Didn't draw suspicion at all. I love that Shadowheart is inspired by watching the Lovitar ritual. Okay, we're gonna save because everything crashes like all the time. I'm gonna create a new save solely so backup save. Solely in case one of them gets corrupted, like we crash when we're saving at some point. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. Can't loot him. I kind of want to just talk to this guy. Who's this guy? Who are you? Hello?
What you need?
Hi. I'm Reinhold. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Yeah, okay. This time both my monitors went black, and I don't know if I was still streaming or not because I could hear the music, but hit to force the computer to restart. Your skeleton just popped up. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. I meant to deal with that before swapping over, but I was in a panic rush. Oh no. Hopefully restarting the computer will fix everything that's problematic today. If we crash one more time, I think I'm just gonna call it, because I think we all have better things to do than to fight something that doesn't work. I don't know if that's true. That might not be true. Some of us might not have better things to do. I don't. If I did, I don't know. I got nothing. I'm a little tired. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little done. I guess I'm just a little done. Okay. We are, yeah, that's it for today. It was getting really interesting. Oh my god, I didn't rescue Halsen. No. Oh, I promised to rescue Halsen today. I was gonna do it. This was gonna be the day. This was gonna be the day. For once, the title was gonna be correct. All we had to do was rescue Halsen. All we had to do. Is it? That's all we had to do? Well, we're not doing that now. We just can't. It's over. Okay. The universe really doesn't want me to, right? Right? I'm just like, Halsen, where are you? And Halsen's like, screw you, I'm the king of hide and seek. I don't need any of your help ever. I like how I send a crash report and it sends like 10 tickets. It sends like 10 tickets because I often have crashed the game. Alright, well, we're gonna do Chrono Arc tomorrow, a game that doesn't crash nearly as often. I think it's only ever crashed once. And then next week we're not even back to Baldur's Gate next week. Next week we have some other things planned. In particular, I believe I want to hit another community game day. So we will probably be back to Don't Starve Together. The game about starving together. Because we haven't hit it in a while. And we need to like prepare for winter, I believe. I don't know. It's been a while since we played that game. I don't remember what was happening. Don't worry about it. But we also have another thing special planned for Friday, hopefully, depending on if I can get things working. You can't wait to die over and over and over? What? You mean like me? You'll be like me. You'll have 9 lives, Quill. Won't that be amazing? You'll be a honorary cat. Yeah. Honorary cat. Yay, freezing and dying. Yeah, freezing and dying is better than crashing and dying. I tell you what. Wow. Yes. Feel honored. Feel pleasured. Feel great, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. That's any cat is a good cat. All right. You're all beautiful. You're all important. If you're going through tough times, hang in there. If you're going through good times, cherish them. Thank you for joining my stream today, no matter how rough it might have been. I'm not a pervert. You're the guys who want. You're. He offered me pain and I accepted. I don't know what it is. You can finger someone without making it sexual. I'm leaving. Goodbye.